Don't freak out on me. But right now, this is me. This is me. I wanted to come on because I not only apologize for not posting every week, but also kind of give a little bit of an explanation as to why I'm not posting every week. Some of you may have heard me say it before. Towards the end of February this year, I was diagnosed with it was a pretty serious diagnosis. Welcome to Life's a Trip and I Forgot the Map, the podcast that embraces the messy, magical ride of figuring life out. I'm Misty, your host, your fellow wanderer, and here we trade perfection for permission to grow, stumble, laugh, and start over. So grab your emotional snacks, be sure to buckle up, we're in for a ride. Let's hit the road. Hi, I wanted to come on here and say a few things. I wanted to first apologize that I am not uploading every week like I would like to be. That will change because I do want to be very present and have things going, and I really enjoy doing this podcast. However, it's going to get really raw. You're going to see me for me. Like, I just got out of the shower. I don't look amazing. I'm still trying to get ready. I haven't even brushed my hair yet. But as it dries, I can run my fingers through it and it's untangled and it looks like I brushed it, so it'll be okay. I will brush it. Don't freak out on me. But right now, this is me. This is me. I wanted to come on because I not only apologize for not posting every week, but also kind of give a little bit of an explanation as to why I'm not posting every week. Some of you may have heard me say it before. Towards the end of February this year, I was diagnosed with it was a pretty serious diagnosis, health issue. I'm not fully ready to tell everybody everything because it's not really that important enough that other people need to know. It's my business, not theirs. However, that being said, it is a serious issue. This year has been really hell. I've gone through every emotion and thought process humanly possible. I have been trying to really get my health and my mental and emotional, spiritual, everything back aligned and in order so I can function and move forward. The past 3 weeks, my arthritis is just totally kicking my ass. I mean, totally kicking my ass. I am barely able to walk or stand up. And I haven't been in this much pain in this position since 2018. So trying to readjust everything, and my weight fluctuates so much that it's kind of like I get my weight down. It'll help relieve a lot of that pressure on my knees because I've got osteoarthritis in both knees, and I can move more. So I need to move more so I can move more so I can get the weight off and then keep moving because I want to live a very active life. I don't like being heavy, but I'm not worried so much about being heavy. I'm more worried about being able to live a healthy, happy, active life. So I'm dealing with health issues. I'm dealing with mental health issues. And the mental health is because of the health issues, because of things that from the past, they keep, when you don't deal with something, it keeps coming back up in your face. So I've been dealing with all of that. Anyway, enough of that stuff. Plus, on the side, I'm trying to also start my own business and get my stuff together and out there. I'm an author, so I was counting and trying to figure out all the books. I've got roughly 16, 17 books that I've either fully written and ready to go to be sold, are fully written but need to be formatted in book form and to be ready for selling, or I've got the solid foundations for them and they're set aside so when I do come back to them I can pick up that inspiration and create that book. I've got the podcast, obviously. I'm working on my 5-week course and that's just about done so I can get that out there. And right now I think where I'm going to start is with floral remedies. I've started taking them, which will help me emotionally, physically, mentally, as much as possible. And I'm going to start selling those as well, because those will go really well with my business and what I'm trying to do. So I've got a lot of things going on, a lot of issues. I am still trying to deal with a few family things as well. Like, I just saw my oldest son in almost 3 years on Sunday. It was amazing. I love seeing my kids. I love spending time with each one of them. I love it. It's just, as a mom, that's what you want to do. You want to be there for your kids. You want to talk to them. But because of some difference in opinions, things don't always go the way you want them to. This visit was really nice and I really enjoyed it. It did terrify me at first because I don't want to relive the past anymore. The past is in exactly that, the past. I can't forget about it, obviously, and I don't know that I necessarily want to, because there's still a lot of lessons in the past, but I don't want to relive it. I don't want to keep going over it and over it and over it. I want to move from this point forward. I want to live in the now, live in the present moment, and that's what I'm trying to do. So this podcast is kind of got a mind of its own, in the aspect that I've got a lot of things I want to do for it and with it, but the timeline and how things are going to play out is going to vary a little bit. So please bear with me. I am doing my best, and I do have a lot of plans, a lot of things that I'm going to do for this podcast. I have a goal in mind, and I want to work for that goal. I did set the goal out, so I have plenty of time. However, it still doesn't mean I'm going to give it up. I need to move forward with it, so I'm going to. My goal is that in 2027, I win the Signal Award for podcasting. So that's my goal. And the reason why I didn't set it for 2026 is because the 2026 entry mark has already done and passed, and I didn't learn about it in time. I did learn it before the deadline had come up. However, the podcast wasn't ready for that, and it was still brand new, so we couldn't do it then. So I set it for 2027. So in 2026, I will apply for that, and we'll see what happens. I'm setting the intention. I'm winning it, just because that's what I want. So I do have big goals and dreams and things that I'm going to do for this podcast. It's just taking me a little bit of time to get out there and be able to do things like I want them to do, like I want to be able to do them. I did get new mics, so I can take the portable mics, and I do want to go different places and do some stuff there in different areas. I just have to figure out how to use the mics. So bear with me. I do apologize that I don't do every single week, but it is coming. Because, like I keep saying, life is messy. And sometimes we get caught up in the mess, even though we're doing our best. So just remember, you're not alone in this. You're not the only one going through stuff. We all go through things, and we can all support each other. So yeah, just bear with me. I'm here for you. If you need anything or have anything you want to talk about, let me know in the comments. I do try to answer every comment I can with honesty. And like I said, this podcast is going to get real and raw. I do want to keep certain things private and respectful, not only for me, for you, for other people, but we will be touching on some difficult subjects here and there. And we will be having a lot of fun. Bear with me on this. Everything's going to be fantastic. I will do my best to get another episode out as soon as possible. So enjoy. Well, that's a wrap for today's episode of Life's a Trip. If you're figuring it out as you go, same here. Hit follow, leave a review if you're feeling generous. And remember, you don't need the whole map. You just need the next step.